Hey, what is going on, guys? SlickJoe here, hoping you guys are having a fantastic day, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Zombies in Spaceland, and more importantly, DLC 1. We're just going to have a little bit of a discussion today, something a little different than normal. But nonetheless, if you guys do enjoy this video, like always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes on this video. That is the trend lately, that we are trying to hit 10 fucking likes. Let's see if we can kill it. I know you guys can do it, so smash that like button. But with that shit out of the way, let's get right into the video. So today, like I said, we're going to be talking about Zombies in Spaceland and DLC 1. Yes, this map just came out and we're already talking about DLC 1, and there is a very, very good reason for this. Last week sometime I made a video discussing some posters in the background of the Infinity Ward live stream that they hosted before the launch of Zombies in Spaceland and Infinite Warfare in general. And I talked about how they seemed like movie posters and they maybe could be hints at DLC 1, either one of them or something like that. And then, you know, Zombies in Spaceland came out, and if you look around the map, specifically in the Afterlife arcade and in the Pack-a-Punch room, there are these posters that came back, and there's more of them too. There's a couple more, and we've seen them before, way early before that Infinity Ward live stream. We got them released to us a while ago, but I just decided to bring them up because they kept showing up, and then I saw them in the map too, and I'm like, dang, they're really put these posters everywhere, which even more could confirm that these, not confirm, but at least could point to the fact that these could be hints at what DLC 1 or 2 or something might be. And then when you're looking around the Afterlife arcade, you see that, you see all those posters, you see the one of Zombies in Spaceland, it says now playing, and then to the right, directly across the room to the right of the Zombies in Spaceland portal, or poster, right by the Revive portal, you can see there's this poster in a frame. It's kind of a shadow, there's not much detail to it, but it says coming soon at the bottom. There's no words on it, there's like a little print, but you can't really see it, and at the very bottom it says coming soon. It's in like a frame and everything, just like the Zombies of Spaceland one is, that says playing now. It's exactly like that, except it says coming soon, and there's less detail in the poster. And when I first saw this, when I was through my first playthrough, I saw this and I was just like, well, that is extremely suspicious. There's no name, it's a lot more less detail. It says coming soon for shit's sake, and since these are going to be movies, every map is going to be like a new movie, then this is definitely looking like it could be a DLC 1 poster. So I plan on making a video on it, but I never really got around to it with all of the guides I was making and everything like that. And then recently I was on Reddit and I saw a post by Lacking a Good Name. That's actually his name on there. And what he did is he went into the code and grabbed the source file for this poster out of there. And he got a very high resolution, detailed version of it, and you can see all the writing on it and everything. And you can see that it's this like zombie, alien, creepy looking, I'm not really sure what it is. I'd say it's definitely a zombie, but it almost looks like it wasn't I don't know. It's a creepy motherfucking looking dude, that's all I know. And it has the coming soon down at the bottom as well. Now that's not even the most entertaining part of this. The craziest part is what the name of the file is actually called. So when he went out and got the source code and figured out the name for this poster, the file name for this poster is ZMB or zombie underscore poster underscore DLC1. Now, I don't know about you, but that almost is, I mean, that's almost a sure shit sign that this is a hint at DLC 1. I mean, it says DLC 1 in the name, it says coming soon, which would be the next map. It's mysterious, and they don't really show like a whole lot of detail of it. I'm thinking this has got to be a definite hint at DLC 1. Now, there is one thing that kind of sets me off that's kind of like, maybe it's not, that there are 4 of these posters, or 4 of these files, I guess. And each file appears in a different folder, and there are 4 of them, like I said, but they all have different names for DLC 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So maybe this is just a placeholder poster, or maybe this poster is a placeholder for all of them, and then in the next map, the DLC 2 file is going to change from this poster to whatever poster they hide in that map, and so on and so forth. So maybe this is the DLC 1 hint, and then in DLC 1, we'll get another poster that will be the DLC 2 hint, and then so on and so forth. And I think this is a really interesting path that Infinity Ward chose to take with revealing these. I mean, it's not really a reveal because, like I said, you can't really see a whole lot. It's just a zombie, so you get almost nothing from it. it's still kind of cool, and I think it opens up a little bit of hype and kind of makes us wonder what the next map is going to be, because this looks a lot less fun and goofy looking than Zombies in Spaceland. You know, a lot of people say it looks like Scooby-Doo and stuff, and you know, it kind of does have like a Scooby-Doo cartoon vibe, but this is a lot more dark and evil looking than what we are used to and experiencing right now, and more of a Treyarch vibe, honestly. It definitely looks like more of a Treyarch vibe in this poster, and if this does in fact happen to be a DLC 1 hint or some sort of teaser, then I think this is going to be a good thing that they keep doing throughout the rest of the maps and through the DLC season. But yeah, so I'm thinking this is got to be a teaser for DLC 1, which is pretty exciting that they're just going to plop these in the map throughout the rest of the maps and stuff like that. I wonder if it's always going to be in the Afterlife Arcade, or if there always is going to be an Afterlife Arcade. That is another thing to bring up, because this map is kind of themed around the theme park kind of thing. So why would there be an Afterlife Arcade in some dark, gory, scary map, unless it's just going to be the thing where there's always the Afterlife Arcade just because it's like the theater and all that kind of deal. And I guess it does kind of resemble a movie theater in there. Obviously they have the popcorn stand and it looks like there's movie posters. It looks like a movie theater, so maybe that's just going to be the same thing throughout the rest of the DLCs, and they're not going to really change that at all. So once you get in there, then there'll be those posters, and that now playing is going to switch to this poster, or whatever more detailed poster we get once we get closer to the DLC 1 release. And then the coming soon is going to be another teaser image for DLC 2. I think that would be really interesting and a really cool way to go. And another thing, maybe they will theme the Afterlife Arcade as something each time, so it always will have that movie theater aspect. But since this next map might be a darker, more scarier horror map, then maybe that arcade won't be an arcade anymore, and it'll be themed after whatever that map is, and it'll be something a little different, still along the movie theater lines, but just a little different. I think all this stuff is really interesting, and I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. So down in the comments below, let me know if you think this is a teaser to DLC 1, or what you think this is, just maybe an image they just decided to put in there to get us all talking about something, or what. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. I think this is really interesting and something we should definitely keep an eye on into the further weeks here as we get deeper and deeper into Zombies in Spaceland. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will be back with a normal guide video tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a couple this week. I have the coin tutorials, or like the coin combos. I'm going to make a video on that, and I will be doing the full Easter egg guide, probably coming hopefully this weekend if I have time. Doing a lot with school and everything like that, but I am working my hardest, and I'm glad you guys are here to be on the journey with me. If you haven't subscribed already, like I said, be sure to subscribe. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I better be seeing your ass in the next video. Catch you later.